Last thing that I do want to say, this is, you know, they all know I'm out here. They know, they see me out here with the sign. They see me out here, you know, they see me and everything. It's probably some of they people that could have did that slick shit, balling up the money and throwing it out the pasture. It could have been any of them, like on some disrespectful shit. Your misery provides them with a sense of comfort for whatever sick, twisted reason that they have. Your discomfort or whatever, it brings them some sense of peace. They are sick and twisted motherfuckers. That's just what it is. That with them, it's misery loves company. So what I do want to say is, you got to understand, as a very elect, as a vessel of righteousness, as a vessel of Allah, you are the bitch. You are the big catch for this new age of Aquarius. If you even in the running in a race to be grafted back to Allah, you contain the life force. You contain the force. You contain the pure positive energy. If you are going from glory to glory, being made a new creature in Christ. So you have to understand, in everything that you do, in every situation that presents itself, every simulation, people are gonna, you know, always gonna want to do this or that. What was your intent? That's why this is critical key in all things, especially for this new age. You have to set an intent. And I have to practice it more and more. You have to set an intent for everything. Because, all right, you set your intent. Just know what's going against your intent. What intent did you set that's going to bring you more peace, more abundance, more joy, more embodying more of your truth, more freedom? If a person, place, or thing presents a simulation to you that goes against that, that is of Satan. That is against your intent. That means to set evil against you. My intent is to raise funds. I put on my sign, I need a room for tonight because I want to get out of the area. That would be great if somebody would be willing to do that, but I haven't found anyone yet. Because I haven't started tricking motherfuckers, which that's about to be the next thing. I don't even need no room. I just need to get out of this area. Whatever, boom. You want to go get a room? Motherfucker, I'm hopping out. As soon as I get the chance, I'm hopping out. You get shit. I don't need a room for me because I know what you gonna want anyway, motherfucker. And again, unless it's the 1% angel of Allah, that's it. But we are in a world full of devils. We are in a world full of devils. So sometimes you gotta listen. If we work for the all-seeing eye, we are the all-seeing eye. We can see over their tricks. You should be trained to be able to see way above their tricks. You know, most male vessels, you know what they're looking for if they want to help. And again, it's not for the 1%. The righteous, the good. I'm saying what you're running into now out here. So I put a little sign up. I got banknotes, but I more need a transportation out of here. These people, they don't want me here, but nobody is offering a ride out of here. That's how you know when you being targeted in a simulation. They want to. You're looked at as a big catch. Do you know how many people were involved in eating off of the former essence as was Nipsey Hussle? You know how many people were involved, like they divvied up the life force energy and materialized it into contracts, deals, everything. That's us. That's us, the very elect, the chosen of this new age, chosen by the positive polarity, chosen by Allah, the very elect. Even if you're headed towards ascending, you're still embodying the life force energy that Satanic code don't have. You're a target. And you have to be able to discern, well, what was my original intent? It's always good in simulations that you're in. I don't have to do this shit. I'm telling people that's they new to this, they're coming into this. They've been being trapped and snared so many times, and they ready to wisen up. Be wise as a serpent. Write down your intent for everything. And understand when someone is trying to get you to veer off from that. Again, if you remember Nipsey Hussle, his when he first came into the game, his intent, independent, and be independent, be independent, be independent. And he ended up getting wooed into death clauses and contracts, and look where the road that took him down. So we have to be aware of every intent that we are setting for our love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and every higher virtue that is going to lead us to our destiny and our pursuit of happiness may manifest on the earth. Is that going to give me peace or make me happy to have to deal with somebody because I'm staying in their trailer that a convict was occupying? And energy is probably on all of the, I can go in there and do space clearings, but some of these places you go in, some places are just so corrupted and so evil. We don't know what the case is with this guy and who really these beings are, who's connected to that home. We don't know none of that. So we have to just go off of, my intent was to leave this area because I'm facing racism and I'm facing targeting. I have more peace when I'm just away from here. And I got a person coming and offering me to stay. Ask yourself, what? Write down your intent. And what's going to bring you more peace? What's going to bring you more love, truth, peace, freedom, justice? What's going to bring you more happiness? What's going to bring you whatever. Nothing material. Because this is an energetic age. We're looking for the energy. Everybody saw that it doesn't matter how much fiat notes you have. That does not produce happiness. It does not produce peace. It does not produce joy. It does not produce being one with Allah. Because look, it's almost out of here. It's almost on its way out of here, the fiat note. And what did it get you at the end of the day? So this new age is about your love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, etc., divine, etc., being made manifest first in your vessel, being able to manifest in your external reality. I'm out here. I have joy. I don't have nothing to my name. I have joy. I have peace. Unless they're disturbing it with the weather modification and the harassment. Other than that, I have total peace. I have total detachment from the material realm. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful feeling. And Father wants me to be honest about this. I have so much responsibility running kingdoms. I'm not talking about it. This dimension was actually, you can look around and see like the frequency that this dimension was in at all of the poverty. So where I come from, again, we are really rich. We really have streets paved with gold and crystal cities and stuff. We really have these things. I'm really stationed by the throne of Allah, and I worship literally. You cannot fathom with the finite mind that type of frequency. It requires no fiat note. It requires nothing external. to even be allowed around the Father. Like, yo, that right there, joy unspeakable. Matter of fact, you can't even look. You can't even look in Father's direction. You'll like combust. Like, you'll literally explode. So it's like, come in here, like it's a polarity to it, things that I don't like, but I enjoy having no responsibility. I enjoy they call it panhandling for us, but it's raising donations for them. You motherfucking the gaslighters of the universe. It's panhandling for us. It's raising donations for them when they got the fiat notes and the resources. Because I don't want to be institutionalized to receive your help. I'm standing out here as an individual person, and you call it panhandling or doing the EMS broadcasting, whatever, and putting signs up to criminalize it. But that's why Father's making you criminals. It's exposing you criminals. Yeah, in the higher dimensions, we all know what you're up to and doing. But I truly enjoy, transcending these shadows, the pride. Oh, yo, they couldn't get me to do this at one time, man. Overcoming pride. You have to cultivate humility. Standing out here. What a sign. Motherfuckers is like, yo, why don't you just sell some box or get a boyfriend or a husband, or like, yo, you can't possibly be out here acting like you're homeless or some shit. But that is not the path to my happiness. That's not the path to my love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. It's not. So that's not an option for me. I have to do this. This is multidimensional. It's oh. Hi, how are you? Oh, how are you? Good, how are you doing? Good. I heard. Are you homeless? I'm a traveler. I can't even go into the situations that I've had. I'm basically stranded. That's my I'm stranded. I travel. So my first choice is to leave the area because they don't want me at the truck stop anymore. They're here too long. So I just need to travel out of here. That's my first. Been able to make a little bit of cash, thankfully, that I just don't have the Uber app because I'm not connected to the internet. So I could give the person money for like an Uber and Lyft out of here. That wouldn't be a problem. I'm just looking to really travel.
Where?
Oh, to either south or northwest.
South of Miami, south?
More like towards, deeper into, I don't want to, because I'm finding that the truckers that were, people that would give me a ride, they're all going to like Atlanta or, even Jacksonville. And that's not where I'm going to head to. Again, because I do have the cash, I just don't have the app. That's pretty much my obstacle. And a lot of, I mean, the longest I've gotten an Uber has been like a 2 hour. That's been 2 hours. I don't know how they do out here in Florida, but I don't how they do it there.
This is not even considered Jacksonville.
Well, this is Auburn right here.
But it is Jacksonville. We're still in Jacksonville.
How far is it from Jacksonville?
Downtown Jacksonville.
Oh, that's right.
But
I'm
still,
not headed in that way.
yeah, still people from Jacksonville don't consider it. It's still country up. But it is still Jacksonville.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly how. About that way,
I'm just looking to kind of get out of here. You know, if it's not having, because people just want to give you money, and then it's like, oh, my next resort, I'm thinking about once I do get enough funds off the tab out here, it's not working out. Have them come out and do it all. So you're telling me I'm stuck? No. You're not telling me I'm stuck in Baldwin.
It's the same way truck. That's the transportation. Or somebody that's willing to do it. But
The ones that were willing to give me a ride and have they do everything. They have cameras and stuff. I'm like, when did they start doing that? Putting cameras in trucks and watching people. So it's just like
5 years now.
when I drove trucks, I never had cameras.
They got big. About 3 years.
Wow. Yeah,
We have
I
a
never
trucking
had.
company and I refuse to do it.
Oh, it's good because that's crazy. I would never drive for a company that was watching me every 24/7. Well, I know that.
In semi trucks, before we got them now, but not police.
That's crazy to me that they're doing that now, putting cameras inside, you know. But so that's been my block with even getting a ride on out of here. You know, so I'm
When you say you move to Atlanta, it's probably good.
Atlanta. I don't know. I'm not, you know. Walking.
Oh, you can catch a bus.
I was thinking about that as well. Somebody said a Greyhound.
Greyhound
station,
is,
but then I have to get a ride.
Greyhound is out of the country. Greyhound cross out of the plane. West. If you don't want to go back to Jacksonville,
Do they have a Greyhound in Jacksonville?
there's a giant Greyhound. We also got a train in
It's a train.
Train goes to Washington, D.C., and then you split, or it goes down to Orlando.
Oh, well, look, that's going to be my option.
Yeah,
if I can't get a ride out of here, that's going to be my option.
Yeah, the train is making a pretty rough neighborhood in Jacksonville.
That's why I didn't want to
The
go.
bus station.
I've had people offer me rides there, but I'm like, I've been to Jacksonville, I've traveled to Jacksonville, and I see it's not
There's
a good
rough
area.
areas. There's bad areas. There's
Yeah.
good areas.
It was a bad area where I went. I'm like,
Well,
stuck in a bad area.
the downtown bus station for Greyhound is all redone. All the whole area is redone.
And the one in Jacksonville?
Yeah, it's really nice. The only downside is it's really close to the homeless shelter, which during the day they keep everybody out. Right. At night,
What, stay at the homeless shelter? Or I see.
Are you
Good.
scared?
Everywhere there, they don't want you there for an extended period of time. I've never had a Oh, they're not. Listen, I'm indigenous. I'm native to my land. I'm handling other business that is personal. So
No, well, being homeless.
yeah, I'm indigenous, and I'm just traveling. I'm just looking the same way they ask. I'm native to this land, and I'm exercising my freedom to travel. I've had a lot of stuff go down, which I would never dump that on somebody, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's just say that. So, I'm doing what I have to do. I'm not going to just, like, I'm not going to prostitute or something like that. That's not an option for me.
No,
if I was a prostitute, I'd be able to get, oh, come on, let's go. Or, I get a ride. If I approach somebody on that, I'm going to get a ride.
I'm not
the next
saying,
hour.
I'm not saying your thoughts are just saying
I'm not homeless. I'm a traveler. I'm on the land for a reason.
So you just walk. You can't get here. You just walk.
Oh, listen, I'm a child of Allah. My father always provides a way, but we are always under trial. That's the journey that we chose to serve Allah. It said you will be persecuted in this world, and we chose that lot, and we do what we do it. Back in, I'm not sure if you're a Christian or not, but even all the fathers had to first face extreme persecution for doing the will of the Father in heaven. So that's not a threat to me. That comes with his work. That comes with his work. So I've been everywhere I go. That's the work that I do. I'm asking for it. So it comes with the territory, and again, I never shirk at that because Father in heaven said that would be our lot. And I'm a minister. I am a minister. I travel. That's a part of my job. I may not look like it. I don't know how it is, but that's my lot. I've been through everything. So, but I definitely, it was so funny. I was cracking up. It was funny. I appreciate it, but again, my first choice is to move on and just to leave the area.
Well, he told you, we're going to go down to Orlando. You can hit your ride down there.
With you guys or with someone?
No, with us. We're going to go down there. We got equipment to pick up down there. We're home Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. That's what I'm saying. I told my father, I said, Father, I know that this is a test. I've been through so many tests in this life. When my father decides that whatever I'm learning from this, when he decides that I get out of here, I get out of here. I'm trying to get out of here ASAP, obviously, because we're humans, we're impatient. So I do want to just get out of here now.
You got communication.
It's just, love, they don't even have free internet, which, you got to have a free board. I think it's like $3.99 or something. But,
No, it's not.
I thought I gotta
Just put the app on your phone.
Oh, got it. I was wondering, like, because it said something about you have to be a rewards member and
Just put the app
pay like $3.99 or something. Like,
No, you don't pay it.
because I don't have like credit cards and debit cards. Like, I don't travel like that. So.
Put the app on your phone.
All right. I got you. Well,
They give you discounts. I never did get my free coffee.
I
get
do
fuel
you
here.
drive trucks though?
No, we own a truck.
Oh, you just own the truck. I see.
Well, we did. We had a truck. We retired.
Oh, I see. It's expired. I'm trying to get it reinstated actually right now.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
what I was trying to do. The last trucker didn't work out. That situation
Can't
didn't
even
work
do
out.
that anymore.
What get? Oh, I have CD. I got a CDL.
Once it canceled, you have to go to class.
And that's what the person is supposed to tell me.
Change all kinds of stuff.
I know, and I'm seeing that now. I'm seeing like they're putting cameras in people's trucks. I'm like,
I hope that they stop all this regulation.
I hope so too, because I would never work for somebody
People
where I'm being
consider
watched.
truck drivers low lives. They do. They consider, you're a truck driver, but there's a place for everybody in the world. So if we're supposed to be low, why are you making it so hard for us to get a job?
It was one of the best employments you can have here.
Especially for like
you had maximum freedom. Now they're putting cameras in people's trucks. It's like that's stopping people from even being able to help me out.
All carriers,
Oh, yes. Wow, that's
but when they started that,
that is insane.
they
I
wanted
mean,
to
I
keep
work for like
outside.
Western and Sierra England, and they didn't have. I don't think they're like putting cameras in trucks. I don't.
All the big carriers,
Oh, all of them.
yeah, they're not just forward facing cameras. Now they're facing the driver.
I know. I was so
I'd be
shocked.
picking my nose and all that different stuff.
Yeah,
That was
said,
me.
no, then I don't. You know, I'm when I do trucking, it's supposed to be a whole different way. I'm not getting into it under those types of circumstances.
You can do the pickup truck, you know, with hot shot and light shot.
Oh, you talking about with the flatbed and
they're getting more money than flatbeds.
is that a company or just the industry? Oh, I see. They just have the truck and they carry the flatbed. That was one truck. That's good. I was more, well, I'm not
Driving.
just a drive-in, regular drive-in. And I was with the just an automatic. But I was just with the trucker, and you know how it is when you're female and you're out with other males. That situation didn't work out. So I had to find well, it was a lot more than that, but I didn't do it. Yeah, that was a pretty small company. They didn't have any cameras.
Yeah, if you understand, I think this is up there.
What's that? Is that a company? Oh, I'm not interested in that. I have to actually travel for my main job, which is ministry. I have to travel. That type of situation. I travel. I have to travel for ministerial purposes first. So,
Still here and you want to ride.
I'll be out either here or down there somewhere.
This rain is gone. Do you have anything like this?
I have a waterproof blanket thing. Thank Allah. I do have that. So, you know, again.
You got food. He said he gave you $40.
Right. So, somebody was generous, you know, brought me something. So, the ministry, you know, I don't worry about the cares of the world. It's mainly about just serving my Father in heaven. That's first and foremost to me. And that's what really makes, me happy.
Yeah, they don't even have churches open anymore like they used to. In the day, you could go into a church.
That's true. I haven't seen
They're all locked
that
up.
much.
No, they're all locked up.
The churches are locked up. That's crazy.
Our churches are locked up.
Well,
During the day, if the preacher's there or his wife and stuff, they walk up. They lock up in their house. You can't even walk in the door.
this world is literally, and because everybody's in fear, everybody's in paranoia, everybody's scared of each other. You know, they're showing you on the news every night somebody helps somebody and they have a horrible situation happen to them, etc. Everybody's in that place. You know, not knowing who to trust. You know what I mean? You gotta look at people double. It's sad. It's sad because it's genuinely great people out here. It's not scary when you serve Allah. I'll tell you why it's not scary. Because have you ever been a Christian? You're a Christian. You remember the story of Job? What did Satan have to go to the Father in heaven to do to everything evil to Job? What did he have to do first before he could do anything evil to Job? There you go. That's why we fear not. And whatever we do, that's why we fear not. Because Satan has to get permission from the Father in heaven to do anything. That's why we fear not. So, I say that to you as encouragement because it's so much and everything is in the hands of the Father in heaven. Everybody knew that. This world would be a much safer place. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta use your intuition, you gotta use your discernment, your motherly instinct, your relationship with the Father in heaven, but you know, it is that. That's how I live my life. And I've been through fiery trials, adverse temptations, manifold in this life, and I truly understand what Satan is trying. I don't get defeated off of the cares of the world. You hear what I'm saying? And that's what we were instructed not to. We were instructed not to. There's going to be a lot of worse things coming for the world coming up. You know? We can't have too many. But I do appreciate you. If I'm still out here, I don't know honestly if I'm going to be out here. I'm trying to get out of here, but I'll be somewhere in the area. If you know, if I don't get out of here in a peaceful time or time frame. So
Yeah, I don't even know. I can send you. No. We're in the middle of nowhere out here.
Oh God!
I mean, we are flexible, but there's just no
Like it was just island. So what was your name again?
Billy.
Oh, Billy. All right. And your husband is on top. Right. All right. Well, look, I'm about to move. All right. Oh, I see. So you know that. Yeah. And I haven't seen one Uber in this year. Wow.
We're not here. You called it. You called text.
That's really crazy.
You gotta have the same amount of money.
So I'm trying to get a miracle. And that's
You
that's
will get a
important.
miracle. You will if you believe in God.
Absolutely. You know,
It's gonna happen for you.
all for patience. And you know, it is what it is. But no, I appreciate you for stopping. You know, I do, because it's always great when just somebody cares. You know what I mean? Not too many people care nowadays. For real. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy out here. That's because of the news. I don't watch the news, and I watched the news one night, and I saw like the craziest stuff back to back to back. I said, oh my gosh, if I actually watched the news, I would be a paranoid lunatic too.
My sister was like that.
That's how my mom was. I was at a travel stop, and I never get to watch the news. I watched the news, and I saw the stuff that was on. I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I was a motel manager, and I would travel to
You're talking about on the news?
so when I come to Mexico,
Couldn't go to the news. They think
oh,
that
they love the terminal. So the only good thing that came out of COVID is that they just don't put that on the news anymore. We don't have a lot of things. Now they have a car accident, so they do have tragedy on our local news, but not so much everybody's getting killed.
It's just making people skin sore. I see it.
Well, COVID made everybody afraid.
When I saw it that night, I said, oh my God, goodness. If I watched this every night, I would be crazy.
You wouldn't be sick.
You know, exactly. Because look, I've had travel. There's people I don't know. Everybody that I come in contact has been good to me. How could I? My Father in heaven said, do not suspect evil of somebody unless they show that to you. Everybody can't have that same belief. They cannot operate like that because they're watching the news and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? That's going to block that belief system.
Well, that's what it does. Yeah.
Right.
All this junk in there.
That's what I'm saying. I clear that junk out. I watch the news. And look, I'm not gonna watch it unless I'm somewhere where it's on. I'm not gonna turn it on and sit there and that's not like that happen. You know what I mean? But what? Oh, not on my own. It's getting dark. People can't only be able to see me, so I'm about to just move on. Where?
On the other side of the interstate, there's a hotel.
Is that near the pilot? Or the
Pilot.
Oh, all right.
Pilot.
I didn't see a
Waffle House.
hotel. Oh, I saw the Waffle House. It's next to the Waffle House?
Next to the Waffle House.
Oh.
Right over there.
Oh, I never been over there. What? Do you know anything that's there? No, that's what I was. I didn't know where to walk because I'm like
30 miles.
Oh, I saw people walking from there. Coming from down there.
They're probably both.
Oh, all right.
This is the new road that they built. There's nothing. There's a hotel in Baldwin that
It's 30 miles down this way? Or you said it?
There's a hotel just over
Oh,
in
straight down
Baldwin
there.
That's super cheap, but it's very dull.
I see.
Prostitution and drugs everywhere.
All right.
But the Best Western is right here.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
It's like
anything.
it used to be like $60 a night. We don't make it more because everything is done.
And I'm really trying to save and find so I can offer somebody like, look, I can get money. I don't have a problem. But you say that or I just need
What about Greyhound?
that's another option.
You got
Yeah.
money from Greyhound?
I definitely can get out of here on a Greyhound. The money that I received today. I would have to. Well, I have to go in prayer about that. Where I actually go where my Father wants me to go. I have like assignments that I have to do on certain things. So
Yeah, because Greyhound.
I'll just jump online. He said either Jacksonville or.
The main Greyhound bus station is 21 minutes. It's back downtown Jackson. But you can pick Greyhound up. You don't have to go.
And how many minutes? Yeah, so that's so that's what I'm just gonna see my options and my I definitely appreciate you guys help.
Yeah, but I'll give you right over there.
You said well, I want to save my cash so I can try to offer somebody some.
So you want to? I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, he told you about that place that we have in our yard.
That trailer. He said it needs to be cleaned. Yeah, he said it needs to be cleaned up and stuff.
Joe, the guy who
that's all right.
I mean, it's nasty.
He trashed it, or he said he
No,
wasn't.
he's just. He's an alcoholic. He's just a single man.
I got a little bit of OCD and dirty phobia too, so that I did. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why.
Oh no! Oh wow!
Oh Lord, I'm glad that was you.
I would have went crazy. I don't do cockroaches. I will take a mouse or a rat before I take a cockroach. I don't know what it is about those things, but they are crazy.
That's what he was saying. I can make that.
It'll make mine,
But I would not. You know, if you had me to.
yeah, I'm telling like.
Even overnight, I don't think I would stay at Joe's place overnight. Not me.
So.
I would say.
I'm trying. I haven't. I'm staying kind of like off, off to the side, and that's why I put up a sign because it's like I don't want to be like stuff like that. So But, you know, I do understand people are like weary of everything now, so it's a difficult situation.
Maybe the Waffle House would be a better place.
You know, since you're saying that, that's these are things that's I can definitely exhaust that happen. It's just well, I saw them. I definitely saw them. I didn't see them on front.
I know the girls aren't black.
Do they have internet over there? Oh, they do not want me here. Yeah, I hope this upload, man. I hope I don't have too many videos in here. Yo, he sent it. His wife was sent now. But when they play in your face, you gotta play right back, man. They don't want me on my ancestors' land. This is my ancestors' land. She said she lived here for 30 years. Oh, why would they offer you a place? Yo, you never know why somebody is offering you anything. You never know their intent. He offered me a place. She said the woman was cleaning it up and the door, fridge open and a flying cockroach landing on a thing. A ex-convict supposedly is in jail for a year. He said he's not able to come back, but he said if he comes back, I can move you to another trailer. You don't know why somebody is offering you anything. It's most times, like I said, this is what I was saying in the video. If you are the very elect, if you are a vessel of Allah, you are a big catch. To sacrifice you to harvest your energy, you know how many people can eat? You know how many people can materialize abundance off of your abundant energy? Being a vessel of Allah, being a vessel of righteousness. People's trying to get in your business, they monitoring spirits trying to get your information. No, you're gonna need, it's gonna be a miracle. Basically what you're saying, it's gonna be a miracle for me to get out here. That's what you're basically saying. Your husband seen me earlier, now you come over. Yo, this is, like I said, they've been using the scalar technology against me. I was kicked out of the 4 businesses up the road. This is a network. This is a monopoly on my ancestors' land, on my father's land, on my Mother Earth. Where the few own the resources and the operating businesses. You don't think they all make calls? Charting everywhere you going? Yeah, send this person here to offer her that. Nah, I need a ride out of here. That's it. I ain't finna be on this scary shit scary shit like y'all, because y'all watch the news every day. I'm not finna be on that. My father told me to travel. Oh, y'all want to, I'm talking about U.S. Corp. Y'all want to take my religious vessel? Y'all want to kidnap me for being in a tent? You don't want me on my ancestors' land. And then you want to keep me here? So you can, because this is a big catch for you. Look, if they hunt the most precious deities, these animals, if they hunt them for game, what you think they doing with us? Yeah, I'm talking about in this situation. In this situation. Talking about, oh, you're homeless. I'm indigenous, yo. I'm at home. What are you talking about? You're the foreigner. I don't care how many years you lived here, for 30 years. Who was here when your forefathers and foremothers came over here? Who was here originally? We're in the age of truth. This is the age of truth. Whose land is this? All right, first and foremost, it's my father's land. So if you have a problem with the native children being here, you are a problem, period. Talking about homeless. That's what y'all call it. The same thing that they do and call it panhandle. They call us panhandlers. But to them, it's raising donations when they ask you to add $1 to your already costly bill. Right? This is gaslighting. Don't call me homeless if I'm native to the land. My ancestors are native to the land. Truth, what's the truth? What's the real truth? What's Allah's truth? My ancestors migrated. We migrated with animals and tents. I'm fully aligned with my ancestors. The only problem that we have here is this fucking weather modification. We know we're solar beings. That's why they're blocking at the sun. Didn't they freeze our ancestors out? So look, this is my pursuit of happiness. Like I said, again, I don't look at life like that. Being scared. Because you don't know what simulation your father's going to put you into, where you're going to have nothing but faith and trust. Nothing but faith and trust. I don't know how long Father wants me out here to build up patience, perseverance, and endurance. How else do we learn this unless it's real-time simulations, aka situations? You don't learn patience and perseverance from what are most people doing? Punching a time clock? Doing everything that they're told? And having a set date for their paycheck? Where do you learn patience, perseverance, endurance, strength, faith? But in shit like this, motherfuckers say no Ubers come out here, no cabs come out here. Now they put in cameras in motherfuckers' trucks, watching them on camera. If you don't understand, the descendant world is going into a surveillance society. No privacy. They are one industry where you were able to have peace without somebody looking over your shoulders, and they're putting cameras forward facing and outward facing, to where the travelers that was gonna give me a ride, dang, I would have given you a ride. I would have given you a ride. But they watching us on this camera now. I got cameras in. I'm like, nah, for real, they watching us on the camera. So look, time is running short. Time is running short for your love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in this place. And look, I heard it I saw it in an article. Elon rolling out with the robo-taxi. What's that even going to do for the work sector? Robo-taxis, that's self-driving vehicle. Pick people up, probably charge a lot less, and putting a lot of people out of work. So I'm ending on that note. Hopefully I can get this uploaded. But listen, this is a divine release, all evil. My ancestor trees, all evil. I release it to you. And I call forth the divine order, energies, intent into my vessel. I dissolve every dark contract, cancel every toxic agreement and contract in every dimension and reality. And again, we call in divine aid, we call in this, divine assistance, divine order, divine energies, and divine intent. This is real time initiations into, again, things like patience, perseverance, endurance, strength, faith. And also releasing, because look, I'm releasing a lot of old trauma templates and energies that block me from meeting Father more and more and more and more in the heart space, which the heart space has to be pure. The heart space has to be pure. Sometimes I go a long time without communication with Allah. I'm out in the wilderness. Then I get called back like Jonah. Because I may be going off on the wrong path. My heart ain't pure. My mind ain't pure. I'm around negative people, places, and things. These are blocks to being at one with Allah. One with Allah is peace. I'm not totally in alignment with Allah. I don't have peace here. I got to get to a place of peace because these motherfuckers is on me, yo. They watching me. They seeing me. They coming over me. They trying to get me to their shit. Oh, we'll give you a ride on Saturday. Listen. I'm even bringing up issues of paranoia from having so many U.S. court plainclothes people, agents, set in my reality for nefarious agendas, for evil intent. It produces a high degree of even, we'll say, paranoia. That's coming up now. That's coming up now for transmutation. These things have to come up. They do not come up in these artificial, controlled simulations. Oh, I'm comfortable because I get a paycheck every 2 weeks or every week. Well, what are you going to do when they reset the currency system? They go to digital currency and you have to take the mark of the beast. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to wait for everything to come up then? Oh, wow. Dang, yo, that's gone. Yo, I'll take this lot. I'm grateful for this lot, Father. I release all other energies that do not, everybody else's energy that does not belong to me, I release it to you, Father. And I ask to be refilled in every void, hole, gap, and tear with the divine order, energy, and intent. Everything has to be intentional, and you speaking these things, every interaction. When you're very elect, down to the chosen, again, you're a big catch, you're a big fish. Look at how many people ate off of the essence that was Nipsey Hussle. How many people was getting deals, contracts, spotlights, recognition. Because that was a big catch. For the Satanists, the Luciferians, he was a big catch. He had so much life force energy. It's the same with myself. So we have to be mindful of these things and absolutely, trust no one. Suspect evil, but you know when you have built up enough wisdom or discernment to be able to question things that don't add up or don't make sense, and even things that sound too good to be true. Sometimes downright, because Satan may be after you so hard, you may have to withdraw, retreat. And so you can get clarity. about what's really going on. Because you don't know these beings and you don't know the agendas that they have. And you don't know if they're sent by Satan. So look. And I saw when she was moving her hand, she was moving her middle finger. Like, you got to be looking at all these things, you know, the seen and the subconscious. You got to be intuiting when you're having these interactions, man. And you always play dumb. Always play nice, always play dumb. I'm only telling the world now because I've traversed so much that, listen, when you're building your light body, play nice, play dumb. Don't let nobody know what you're doing. Don't let nobody know what you know. Trust nobody unless it lines up with your intent. Somebody want to come and give me enough cash to get a ride out of here? I trust that because I can call the person I want to. Right? I can call the person I want to. Or offer someone enough. You offer somebody, all right, $300, I'll give you $200. You shouldn't even have to do that. But look, we are in an increasingly wicked time. We have to understand that we're in an increasingly wicked time. I'll give you $200. I just need to get out of here. A person, not a person coming up to you. Somebody that you, like, you go up to. Because they always going to send somebody to you. It's going to keep happening. Especially when you're about to make a shift into a higher consciousness and awareness. Once that happens, an agent is sent in to block your ascension. This happens over and over again because we're constantly going from glory to glory. We're constantly being made into new creatures in Christ. And they can chart your stars through technology. Same way you can read an art through technology. They know the shifts, the spiritual wickedness and other dimensions that's using these human vessels. They know when you're about to shift. They know when you're shifting the consciousness. I'm standing out here all day. I'm speaking the truth. I done like 3 videos, all of them over an hour long. I'm shifting. Universal law of one. I'm shifting the consciousness on the earth. Yo, get this bitch out of here. Just do this, do that. Yo, we want retaliation. We want revenge. Yo, try to keep her here. We can get her jammed up in some shit. You know, we can put these, spell. It's black magic. And go into somebody's fucking house of horrors and have fucking spirits attaching to your ass, fucking with your mind, and have some shit happen. You gonna have to be wise as a serpent. Surviving a new age Aquarius. Glory, honor, praise to the Father in heaven, Allah, Father of the universe.